everybody? It's Zoodia Official. I am Red Napz. This is
Shaybrelle.
This is
Mykel.
And we are doing Truth or Drink. We all have our own choice of drink. We no, because they're not paying for shit. We not showing y'all. If y'all can guess, if you can guess the bottle. You know what I'm saying? That's what we drinking. And so basically the objective of the game is we're gonna ask a question. You can either answer or take a shot if you don't wanna. So Shay said she ain't trying to get fucked up, so I guess she about to answer these questions, right? Okay, is y'all scared? How y'all feel?
We can do a shot before we start.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do a first shot. We definitely doing a first shot.
You shotting is it liquor in there?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. You can put me something there.
I'm like, you just shot margarita mix, like syrup.
Shay's being a responsible driver, y'all. She's trying not to get too fucked up so she can drive home or whatever.
Give me a little sweet on top.
I am not on that level yet. I aspire to be.
How we supposed to take the entry shot?
Are y'all pussy? Y'all chasing y'all shots?
I just want to, if it's liquor in here too, and it's liquor in there, then it's all liquor in there. What do you mean?
Matter of fact, that's bomb.
Yeah, this is 19.
That's bomb together.
9 liquor. So it's like drinking a cooler.
Mixed with this?
Well, no.
At the same time?
No, definitely a drink.
They said ready to drink.
Definitely a cocktail.
That's all they do at the shot bar in Como. They mix 2 liquors together.
Mykel, give us a toast. What we toasting to?
What's the word I'm thinking about?
I don't know. What is it?
This toast
goes to. We are toasting to. What does it mean?
I don't know.
All right. Yep. This not a shot. No. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, you did that.
I knew not to touch that.
This not a shot, y'all. This a cup. This a cup.
And that shot was to Leaps of Faith.
Yeah. Leaps of Faith. Okay, because we're starting all 2022. I mean, it's 2021, but 2022 is takeoff. We started now, and it's taking off in 2022, and we speaking that period. But yeah, I can't finish that.
That'll just be your next piece of shot for the next one.
Yeah, we gonna go with that. Yeah.
Can y'all spur me how y'all spur her?
Shay, look at that.
You just mix.
I damn near.
Okay, just do this. Just do this. Cause you did one of these.
Put some of this.
Okay. Just do this.
Let me
put some of that in there.
Cause that not only was it
that's actually good though. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just do shots of that then.
Okay, let me go ahead. I can take my shot, but that's a big shot. I just know how to fill this bitch up now.
Yeah.
Then I filled it back up. Back at one.
I heard that a cup of water.
Motherfuckers had a whole beverage.
All right. The first one, y'all want to like alternate reading and shit?
Okay.
I'll do 5. You do 5. Boom. That's 15. All right, cool. What is your most shallow reason for not going on a second date? I'm going to start. Look, y'all, I call myself trying to be adventurous and date somebody. I already date older men, right? But this dude was like older. He was like 38, pushing 40s, you know what I'm saying? Big ass dude. His daughter's taller than me type shit, like real grown man shit. So I didn't go on a second date with him because he was playing DMX in the car. That's when I knew he was too old. That's when I knew it was too old. We going back. No, it's time to.
So he can't be comfortable.
Yeah, with someone in his age group, because it wasn't given for me. Like, I mean, he was trying to get me fucked up. We went to Napz. And if y'all know what Napz is, it's like a slushy drink place, restaurant, whatever. And yeah, it was enough for me, dog. I was fucked up, and I'm like, maybe he gonna try to be like,
it's the DMX for me.
Yeah, like, if you riding back in the car with a nigga and, like, you supposed to vibe, like, the music post.
And I'm a vibe? What you mean?
Oh! No, it was not, because I don't know the words. Like, we can't even connect. Like,
and you can hear a beat.
That's it. I can hear a grouch. That's
and you
what
can
I
have
heard.
a good time with that man, and you can.
No, man.
Coming from the person that love music, though.
I do, and that's fucked up. I really do.
And what DMX in the 90s?
I really do need to expand my musical library, but it was not it for me. I mean, he was trying to take me like to a gun range, like different shit, fishing.
Basically, you can't be yourself around Red.
If you playing motherfucking DMX and them, you playing 3-6 Mafia and that motherfucking.
Okay. Oh, second date.
Why you didn't go on
Why
the
I
second
didn't go
date?
on the
So y'all
second
went on
date?
y'all first date, but it was like, okay, after this it's a no.
I hardly go on dates. Like, that's an honest answer, but I'll go on one date and I just don't want to go on a date. Just the simple fact that I just don't want to go on a date.
Have you been on a date before?
I have, and I don't call back. It's not to get a free meal, because I don't mind paying for myself.
Yeah, it's cool. You didn't go back. Right.
I just don't like people. I'm not interested in dating.
What would make you call somebody back? Like, what would be a good date to make you go back?
I don't even know.
Because you don't know shit till you experience
I just
it.
enjoy hanging out. Like, and if I have a bad experience with a guy, I just want, like, if I don't like you, you know, because prior to me even going on a date, we communicated. And out of that communication, you didn't.
It's like I already figure you out. Like I already.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people don't be getting my interest right from the conversation, but I just take the chance just to go experience something, like how you said, doing different stuff.
Yeah.
But if I don't like it, I don't like it.
Not to mention, I don't think I'm too big of a fan on dinner dates. I'm too adventurous for motherfucking dinner dates.
I feel like
I'm sitting there eating food and ready to go to bed now.
And
exactly. All of the dates I've been on, it was to places where it's not really appropriate to get to know somebody. Like, take me to a museum. Take me somewhere simulated where we can have a conversation. Like, I can't have a conversation in a bar at a movie theater watching a movie.
Distractions.
So, I mean, those are dates.
Like, what was your name? What? Don't even worry about it.
So I did lie, because we did go on the second date, and he did take me to like an open mic, but like you said,
it's too loud.
what are we gonna do?
How you gonna stimulate me and make me want to
You yelling at my mom?
So she didn't go on the third day.
There we go.
Meeting.
So basically, can't nobody get a call. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all got to up your game if you want.
First impressions.
You want to talk
to
to
the conversation.
And that is so important. Why don't niggas get that shit? Like, we literally tell motherfuckers what we like, what we want, how the fuck we want it, when the fuck we want it. And they
do the opposite.
They gonna give you what they give you.
They give you what
I'm gonna give you what I want you to.
And then when you don't take it, you the bad person.
And if you don't take it, you're unappreciative. Like, that's, no.
Right.
We just not on the same type of time. It's okay.
And niggas, they gonna keep thinking everybody thoughts. No, y'all just don't listen or pay attention. All right. Already?
Cause we still gotta hear why you ain't going on your second date.
No, she trying to drink, so she don't gotta answer. What was it? I wanna know. Was he pinky winky around this motherfucker? Was it breath hot?
Mugs made her pay her own bills.
No, you can't ask me on a date. If I say I would feel comfortable paying my own bill, one thing, but oh no, I thought how do you even say that shit? Like,
That's embarrassing.
yeah, like how the fuck?
And I feel like if a woman do that, no.
I wouldn't even feel comfortable
Don't
being
do
like, I asked you on a date, but oh no, I thought you were gonna.
Unless he asked you on a Dutch date, like that post.
Fuck out of here. When they when the waitress come about and they say separate together, and you be like separate.
I'm in my bag.
I would cry.
I'm out here chasing this check.
I'm in my bag getting ready to see what he gonna say.
That's what. Second question. I feel like I'm gonna answer. Shay, don't be no pussy.
I'm gonna answer, I promise.
Name something illegal that you've done and regret. Never mind. Cause the only thing I say incriminated my motherfucking self. Nope.
I never did.
No. Have you ever cheated or helped someone cheat?
Yes.
Both of them. No, I ain't never cheated. I want somebody else to answer first though.
I cheated.
Yeah.
I cheated a lot. I cheated a lot of times.
What was your first time cheating?
My first time cheating was I was dating this guy that I met at Skate King. It was real cute. It was real. We were supposed to stay friends. We were supposed to just stay friends. But it was this one guy I was chatting with on Facebook prior to meeting him at Skate King, and he lived in Chicago. So we were just chatting and talking or whatever, and then he was on Facebook, and I liked the status or whatever. And Facebook,
my vagina was showing? It ain't showing.
And Facebook like gives a notification when you comment on certain people's stuff. So the boys saw the status that I commented on and saw what I said. So they're exchanging now. They're messaging. Nobody told me nothing that I got caught. So they're messaging and they're dating. So dating. So yeah.
They were messaging and they were dating?
Yeah.
That ain't cheating.
And so
you beat them at the young age? Fuck out of here. No.
But no, yeah, I be cheating.
He beat you at your own motherfucking game.
I definitely.
Okay, so my question
times.
is, why did you cheat and how did you feel cheating? Because that was your first time cheating. So did you feel bad or like what?
That time when it all came back to me, I was like, what the fuck? But no, I did feel bad for cheating because it never was right. Like, with me and the actual guy that I met at Skate King, like, we're cordial. Still to this day. And it's been cordial since. It's been cordial the whole time, but I really wish that we would have stayed friends. So I wouldn't have cheated on him, but oh well.
So would you date him again?
No.
No second dates around this motherfucker, period.
No. And then I was like 16, 17 at the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you don't even really be comprehending that shit for real, for real. You just like, whatever.
Wasn't even doing nothing. We didn't even hang out aside from meeting at Skate King, so yeah.
Did you feel me looking
You gonna
at
do this one?
Did you feel me looking at you? Yeah, did you cheat, man?
I did multiple times, and then when I got caught, I feel like I was more angry because I got caught.
You was mad because you got caught?
Hell yeah! Because now I got, oh, you're a cheater. I'd rather be a quiet cheater. So how I feel when I got caught, I was.
So you was mad because you got caught, or you was mad because
I was mad because the dude caught me. But how did I feel?
So what happened when he caught you? Like, how did he catch you?
So we was laying in the bed. Instagram, someone DM'd me. I thought it was his phone. Whole time it was my phone. It was my phone, right? And we just looking at each other. He's like, "That's your phone." Mine was 3 o'clock in the morning. It said, nah, nah. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah. That's all I'm gonna say. Nah.
But would I cheat again? Yes, I'm always gonna cheat.
Why would you, bitch?
Wow.
Why you always gonna cheat?
Because I feel like everybody's for everybody. We're just dating, right?
No.
I feel like all of this is dating.
Okay, so
what about marriage? Would you?
I don't think I'm looking for marriage.
I want to get married, but in this generation,
I see you as a wife.
No, in this generation, no.
But this is your generation. No. So I'm talking about your future though. Like you don't see yourself.
Yes, I want to get married.
You are such a wife. Quit playing.
I am. I want to get married. I want to have like 2 more kids. The white picket fence. That's me. But when you've been hurt so much, fuck no. I don't want none of that shit. Let it burn. Next.
Just hold to
Okay, so let's clarify. What is the definition of cheating? You probably should do that first, but what's the definition of cheating? My definition is doing anything you wouldn't do in front of your significant other. Anything you wouldn't do in front of your significant other is cheating.
Having sex, to me, that's the ultimate cheating. Texting, hey, do you. I feel like as long as y'all didn't, you know.
If they're being secretive or if they told you they were texting someone else, does it matter?
It matters. I don't like secrets. I don't like liars.
Yeah, for real.
I don't like it. I would never trust you again.
What's your definition of cheating?
Cheating means to me dating at the level of your values. I'm always say it every day because you gotta.
That's deep. Hold on.
You literally gotta you gotta comprehend, and if you don't comprehend, what's the point of communicating? Cheating is whatever your partner says it is.
Your partner says it is? Okay, so yeah.
It's not.
So if I say this is cheating to me, so does that need to be discussed at the beginning of a relationship?
Yeah, because you date according to the level of your values.
Yeah, I don't like that though. Like, I understand, but I don't like the idea of having to talk about cheating so early in a relationship.
It's not
just like, damn, bitch,
early. I mean,
I'm really like
that. It's just when you feel like, okay,
we getting serious.
Yeah, it's just when you know that's what y'all doing. You date at the level of your values. This person is gonna consider you. Y'all communicate, but communication means nothing without comprehension. So you can talk all you want to, but if you're not asking questions, if you don't understand something, you just lost it. You just communicated and you said nothing.
That shit don't even matter.
You gotta comprehend. It's gotta be some questions because sometimes you may be talking for a long time and he just stopped listening and just heard the first thing you said. So now you gotta see. So now you gotta see if he comprehended everything you said. So date at the level of your values. That's what cheating means to me.
And then that's that.
That
needs to stop at that.
Yes, drop it, Jew.
Because whatever the fuck I said is what I said, and there's no negotiation about it.
Next,
we find ourselves motherfucking negotiating so motherfucking much about. Okay, well I guess I can accept that.
I'm negotiating. If I gotta not cheat, if I gotta be faithful and lock down to one person that I have to consider into my routine of daily life, because I enjoy being single. I enjoy being an independent single man. If I have to consider you into my schedule of my life, you will have to match my values.
Yeah.
If you do not match my values,
I feel like our generation don't know different from dating and relationship. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Because relationship, that is like marriage to me. I hate to say it because you're choosing to be with this person.
Literally, a
you're
relationship is marriage to me.
I don't like that.
You know what? Just before y'all got here, we was watching a podcast, and the girl, she's in a relationship, but she was telling her co-host, like, I am single until married. She was like, I am exclusively dating,
how you supposed to get
but
married?
I am single until married. He was like, you're not single though. When you go out and somebody actually...
You are single, you're dating,
Don't nobody want to marry you. You
dating don't mean
you're
fucking
dating
everybody or whatever it is. You're just dating.
But you know you can do that.
You're looking for
what our generation calls talking. We talking.
Yeah, I don't do that talking. I was like, we
Situationship.
talking now. This is talking.
Yeah, because
talk.
Talking is equivalent to a situationship for sure.
Yeah.
Me asking you what we are, that was the talk.
Why the fuck we didn't have these? So why didn't we understand this shit when we was teenagers?
That's what I want.
I wasn't dating then.
I was hella dating. Okay? That don't make no motherfucking sense because
I feel like that's not a self-taught thing. I feel like it's experience. You're gonna have to
It's experience. You learn your values.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it's up to you to hold to them every time.
But that sucks though, because if we gotta wait till life teach us to learn some shit about our motherfucking self, like, that's trash as hell.
So somebody gotta teach you about yourself?
But if somebody could tell me that, and then I have the sense enough to actually ingest it and apply it to my motherfucking life, there was a lot to learn.
How would you
bitch, we would all be motherfucking millionaires right now.
But bitch, how would you identify self if somebody literally sat here and gave you anything?
Okay, understood.
You will not have moral values. You will only have moral values that were instilled rather than what you created, which is when your parents. The reason why y'all don't like a lot of this parents and stuff these days, it's the moral that's instilled in you. When you go and get your own moral, that's you.
Yeah,
but it's like. But when
that's your value.
Like, I love the sprinkler bump in my head, so I know like that. What your mom said, don't touch the stove. Or you're gonna bring him or it's hot, you touch it anyway. That's just how it is.
That's my moral. She told me, but I had to go get it myself.
But we learn so much slower at that pace.
Because the brain.
I gotta wait 26 years to learn that I'm a bad bitch. Like I was a bad bitch when I was 16. I'm the same bad bitch I was then that I am now. But I have to wait until
you didn't have a reason to be a bad bitch at 16 years old.
I didn't have a reason to believe I was a bad bitch.
No, for kids.
Yeah.
My life is to be happy. At those ages, I was focused on being happy. It wasn't nobody bothering me.
I was focused on being free because I felt like the bitch was in a cage a little bit.
My mama gave me everything, so I'm like, okay.
I was focused on being free, and I mean that like financially and literally. Like,
motherfuckers just call me SpongeBob. I ain't care.
Really?
I ain't living for y'all. I like
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
For what?
SpongeBob is lit.
Little craters in my face.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Oh
Hating
my
assholes. That was some hating
Oh
ass
my
shit.
God.
That was some real hating ass shit.
That's why I was like, I don't care
Fuck
about
outta
it.
here.
If y'all watching this, you weird
Right, you
motherfuckers.
weird as hell. 'Cause
Look
what?
now, bitches. Yeah.
Handsome as fuck.
Yeah.
Even the pictures that I sent you in high school, still really handsome. I know we have our little jokes, but still hella handsome. Like,
You still can't hit.
and that's what it was, honey. That's what it was. Bitches was crushing and couldn't get
I want to
mine.
take a shot.
No, because I still didn't answer yet. Well, you can, because Mykel done already.
Cause they just try to play with him. You still can't fuck.
Because I'm like, what? It's not even funny. Like, and this come from a joner. Like, I joan now. I ain't joan then, but I joan now. I'm like, it's just not even funny. It's not hitting on nothing.
It really wasn't.
Oh, you thought you hate that?
So, okay, just to answer the question, I ain't never cheated. I have helped cheat though. I was a professional side bitch for a long time. No, because it wasn't intentional, y'all. I really be in love. That's my motherfucking problem. I be in love. Okay, so let me...
Is we talking about the same side bitch situation?
What you mean? Like the current one? No.
Is the current one?
That was still unintentional. It's never been intentional. Like, I went into a thing, I knew they had a girlfriend.
I was like, girl, that wasn't intentional. Don't
No.
talk about that.
No.
I was like, shut the fuck up.
Bitch, motherfuckers done already put it on the motherfucking... Bitch. It ain't never been intentional. Bitch, let's move on.
Y'all turned this to a messy Saturday.
It ain't messy. I'm just being transparent. My life is transparent. There's probably some other little girl out there in love with a nigga. He playing with her about a girl, and she's like, maybe he gonna leave her for me. He's not.
Never.
Or he's going to find another one because, like they say, he ain't going nowhere. So that nigga know you not going no motherfucking way. Move on, baby. Because 9 times out of 10, you sexy as hell. A lot of people like you. So there's plenty full of options.
Is this sad what I'm finna say? I want to experience a side bitch because I've never been one. Because being a main bitch is hard. You know,
Why you feel like that?
Because every situation I'm in, isolation. They want to isolate you. Like every relationship I had, I felt like it was isolation.
But you a bad bitch, so definitely.
I don't care.
Definitely want to keep
I want to go
your ass in the closet.
outside. And then let's talk about this being a relationship. If your partner is not able to go live their life, then come back, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me live my life. Let me go have drinks with my friends.
That's another reason I'm single. I'm not finna
I'm not
ask you,
doing
can I go hang
that.
out with my
And
friends?
please, like, no.
Married, relation. I'm not asking you permission to go hang out with my friends because you're insecure.
What are you
Not
doing? When are you coming back? Why you don't have another
with
life?
the niggas.
You don't have a life?
Yeah.
You wanna go with me? You can do that, but I ain't staying here with you.
Why?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Why do niggas never want to come along? Because they don't want to take you along with them.
Since you
Exactly.
so insecure and you feel like you gotta worry about me being, you can come with me and you can see it.
And that take a toll with me.
You gonna take me with you?
It takes a toll. You could talk, I'm gonna talk for it take a toll. It does. Having no life, like your life is considered him. No.
Yeah, you gotta let a bad bitch be bad.
No.
That's just that.
No, self-love, baby.
That too.
That's
Go be
mine.
bad. Even if he don't let you,
And I'm
go
gonna
be
stick
bad.
beside him. That's what y'all be sounding like. I'm gonna stick beside him. That's mine.
He know where home at. That's the dumbest shit
I ever.
that girls could
Who
ever
made that up?
fucking say.
Who made that up?
No, he don't. Because he at somebody else's house.
And you're calling him at 3 o'clock in the morning.
He know where home at.
Why you being weird to me?
Why you being weird to me?
Niggas be wandering like lost dogs. Okay, not even niggas. Bitches too. Okay? Be wandering like lost motherfucking dogs.
They just want to have a piece of something.
So, long story short, side bitches unite. Move on, okay? If you want to know more, inbox me, DM me.
Cause that ain't yours.
I have one-on-one consultations.
And he ain't gonna stick beside you.
That man not yours.
Yeah, I should have took a shot on that motherfucker. I should have took a shot. It's just right here, so I'm gonna read it. What do your current undergarments look like? Y'all don't wanna know. This bitch is lazy. I got a shield under this motherfucker. You hear me? Everything holding together.
I got on WWE tighty whities.
Okay. I don't have on any.
You got on a bra undergarments.
Oh yeah, just a bra, no panties. She have to breathe. I'm sorry.
That is true, ladies. Let
She
her breathe
has to
every now and
breathe.
then. You don't do it in jeans, but you can
And
breathable clothes. Go ahead. Maybe not a dress unless you're like at home.
No, put thongs on, ladies. With a dress,
Yeah.
please.
So Julia bought me. For those who know, Julia's my stepmom. She bought me a thong when I was like 13. Now at first I'm like, ooh. But when at that time we're wearing leggings, we're wearing tight clothes and stuff, and we're wearing gauchos, you know what I'm saying? Things that show your panty line. So invest in thongs and don't sexualize them for your younger kids. Let them go ahead and wear thongs and stuff, especially for dresses and shit like that. I got on a gray bra. I had to look for it. That's sad. I had to look for my bra, y'all. A gray bra.
Light or dark?
Dark. Yeah, dark gray. And I have on a little shaper. It's brown. And I don't think I have panties on. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all what I did today. I'm not gonna say it on camera, but I'm gonna change this question. So the question is, what is your favorite feature of yourself? But I'm going to change it to, this is deep. I guess I'm deep as fuck. What is your favorite failure about yourself? Like a failure you experienced that you're happy that you experienced because, like, whatever. Whatever your reason is. Anyway. Yeah, that was deep. Fuck y'all up, boy. They didn't know. They like, shit, I failed a lot.
Can I take a shot? I'm still gonna answer it. Fuck
That's
it.
fine.
I'm with the whore now.
I guess I can start. Just so I give them some time to think.
Yeah.
My favorite failure. Damn,
That's crazy.
Okay.
Because I straight got it.
Okay. Cause I have a lot of failures now. Okay, let's get that motherfucker straight. I can stack this bitch up. But I guess I'm gonna have to say my favorite was, I love to talk about the shelter thing, right? But I was still working and I was still in school, so I don't really count that as a failure. It was just like a setback in life, or just my way of living at the time. But my favorite failure was getting kicked out of school multiple times, because I made it my business
to get back in there.
To get the fuck back in that motherfucker. And or stay in school while I was kicked out. So even when I came back home, I was in a community college and was still taking classes there. Was I failing my classes? Sure. But fuck it. I was still doing what the fuck I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ended up graduating. It took me 6 years, which most people, it takes them 5 to 6 years to graduate. Actually, 6 to 7.
5.
If you go to Lincoln, 6 to 7 or more. You know what I'm saying? So it took me 6 years, which wasn't that bad compared to what I thought I was going to have to experience. And that's my favorite motherfucking failure, and it has helped me in life. People say that their degree don't mean shit to them, but I worked my motherfucking degree. And I make a little point for myself.
My favorite failure is being pregnant at 17. Didn't know which way to go. Lost, confused, no parents, no nothing. Just man. That's it. And it taught me to just be me, keep going. Ain't no such thing as being a perfect mom. Just do it. Just do it. Now I'm gonna drink to that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna drink to that too. Of course, I'm not a mother, but I can only fucking imagine 17. I don't know what the fuck I was doing at 17.
That was the best failure
I was still at home with my parents. You know what I'm
Still in
saying?
high school.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to figure it out.
Didn't care, walking around pregnant as hell in school. Didn't give a fuck.
What was your first step after having your baby? What was the first thing you
Get
did?
my own apartment.
Yeah.
The first thing I ever did, and I was so happy.
Was that a good thing?
Oh, it was amazing.
Would you advise that for other mothers?
Yes.
I would too.
Yes. Focus.
That you can afford. One that you can afford. But I'll say the same thing. Have your space to raise your baby.
Okay.
I know, like, I need a car to get my kids around. No. Home. Always keep it.
Home.
Always keep a roof over their head. You will always win.
You know what? Brianna, most of y'all don't know Brianna, but that's a mutual friend. She told me when I got my first apartment, I asked her for some advice, and she told me, always make sure your rent is paid. That was probably the best motherfucking advice I could ever get in my life.
I won't give a damn. Pay their rent.
Pay my rent, because guess what? These utilities can be put on a payment plan. Your car,
Hell
baby,
yeah.
whatever. A lot of shit. Yo,
Burn
rent,
it down to real
having
quick.
a place to motherfucking lay your head is
So you
not
can't pay
guaranteed.
rent because you gotta pay the electric. Oh, shut that motherfucker off, baby.
You ain't gotta worry about no electric if you ain't got no motherfucking lights. I always made sure my motherfucking rent was paid. My light bills came close to the disconnect. Thank you, God. It ain't nothing. It came. The red notice was on the door, knocking on the door though. Okay, I forgot. I'm over here being pussy, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a big ass shot.
I like that question. I really did.
What's the question? What are we doing? Biggest failure?
Mm-hmm. Favorite failure.
Favorite.
Defaulting and settling.
Look at me.
Baby, let me.
I've been speaking on it for the longest.
Let me turn my shirt, baby.
I've lived a life of defaulting and settling. Lost my mama back in 2017, and then I lost my granny back in before that. This was before I lost her. So, default number one, when I lost my mama, I didn't have no drive to go to college out of state no more to really do what I wanted to do and just get away from Missouri to have a reason to bring her with me. So when she passed away, I didn't go. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Air Force or something like that. Trying to default or settle for something that was gonna be quick to guarantee me to be good. No, I didn't do that. I instead went to Lincoln by default because it was 2 hours away and it was cheap. When really, when I was at Lincoln, realizing that my tuition is actually kind of higher than SIUE's, I'm still kind of settling in default. And now I'm doing it the wrong way because I could have went somewhere else cheaper if I was gonna just settle and default for something simple. I could have went to SIUE for a cheaper price, but I went to Lincoln because I knew I didn't have a mother and I didn't have the strongest support system to go too far. So then I graduated Lincoln or whatever. I defaulted myself into an abusive relationship because it crippled me because when I lost my granny, he met her and he was giving me money, but he was cheating on me. So I was like, okay, it's cool. So then we just fighting or whatever, and it is what it is. But, you know, go my own way. I broke it off, and then I tried to step out and go transfer, but I didn't get accepted. My GPA wasn't that high, but it was good enough to just be in school. Like, you know, my thing was I was going to stay in school regardless of where I was. I wanted to go to school. So I'm at Lincoln, still living this default and settling lifestyle, and I'm joining all of these organizations and programs to make the best out of it, to just get an experience, to meet people, because I'm just not really that happy here. I really wanted to go to college to pursue marching band specifically and cheerleading. That's not a career.
Indeed.
So I just had to do it as an extracurricular and did, and just got a degree just to get one so I can continue.
Still can't hit.
To continue to do what I wanted to do from high school, which was just marching band and cheerleading. The degree don't got shit to do with nothing. I don't care about that. I just want to do what I like doing. And I wanted to go to a school that was deeper in the South to get a better experience, a better feel
for those two things.
And I did not. So I made the best out of where I was, and what was great about it was it made me a self-taught person. I became a self-taught, crafted person. Everything I've done at Lincoln was self-taught. I didn't go looking for anybody to teach me. I didn't have lessons. It was just, I want to do that, so I'm going to go do it.
And to be clear for our audience, Mykel plays the tenor drum, Mykel cheers, Mykel dances, trained dancer at that. Mykel's been a drum major before. Mykel communications major. Mykel has been on Royal Court, SGA.
Not Royal Court, just SGA.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean it up for y'all so y'all don't gotta say shit. I ain't on no Royal Court, and I don't want to be on
so
Royal
these
Court.
things, what he's saying, are talents that most people go to classes for that Mykel learned on his own. Just to clarify.
And that all came from defaulting and settling in a place where I really didn't want to be, you know. I just had, I have to enjoy life regardless. No matter where you go, it's just gonna be bad days, and I had to figure out what I was gonna do, and I had to just really hold tight to my passions to know that you can do it anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's what I got out of it. So
yeah.
And I'm still self-taught today. I'm still getting back into it actually. Doing my own thing, getting back into the cheering and everything. Before I graduated college, I said I wanted to be an NFL cheerleader when they did my senior night announcement. So getting back to that, but that's all thanks to defaulting and settling.
So what does that mean, though? I need you to define that.
Defaulting and settling? So you settle for less and you defaulted by the less that you settled for.
So you just go on airplane.
It's default. It just happened. It's default. That's where
I'm at. Whatever. So
yeah,
that default setting. When you go on your phone and you change them settings, you made your custom settings already. That's your plan. That's your goal. Your customized settings is your goal. But when you default,
but you pick what they gave you.
You reset all of your goals.
You gotta come
and you gotta start all over again. And you just gotta do it again. And you just gotta.
If self-made was a person,
so
if not giving up was a person, if you can do it was a person.
If you can do it, don't do too much.
You too?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't want no kids. I get it. I get what you're doing, but no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
No.
Because that's not easy.
No.
17 is not easy.
I know.
That's a critical point. That's a transitional point in life.
And I'm still learning. Still learning. Still going.
And did it.
I know.
And did it. Okay.
Still going.
Because you know it's always.
But one thing I do want to tell my ladies: self-care, 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 self-care.
Getting through all of that. That is very important for all of our experiences. Finding your thing that makes you feel better and fucking doing it. Period. I don't give a fuck what it's singing loud. Fucking sing loud when you ready.
If you wanna dance, dance, baby.
Twiddling your motherfucking toes. Twiddle the fuck out them toes when you feel like it. Period. Finding your self-care tool that makes you feel good in that moment, relaxes you, relieves your stress. Do it. And don't let nobody interrupt it. Don't let nobody interrupt it. Even if it's like a song, and people be like, we gotta listen to this. Yes, we gotta listen to this.
If you like that song, listen to it.
We gotta listen to it. And then when it go off, I'll let you do your thing. Maybe. If I feel better after that. Do your self-care until you feel better. That's even more important. Do it until you feel better. If you don't feel better yet, keep going.
Put the same energy into yourself that you get into somebody. Do you understand me? When you crying and I can see it come on, go take you a bubble bath, baby.
First of all, let me tell you something. Sucking dick is hard, right? But bitches will suck the fuck out of some dick. Hold on. We're gonna take, I know they've been taking shots, but I haven't. So I'm gonna make them take one
No,
with
me and him have to take a shot because we still didn't get what we're supposed to get.
Yeah, for the question. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna take a shot, y'all. Look at everybody picking it.
Look, this
alcoholic
say.
Finding a reason to take a shot.
Okay.
We need.
Okay.
So I'm about to chase
you did what you were supposed to do. You definitely did. Because I definitely was like, I don't want that. Look at me.
You just drinking mix.
Which side was this?
We should have the up to, down to a chair. I gotta teach that to you. Up to it, down to it. Do you remember we did it after the rally? Up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. You know, motherfuckers want to do it 16 times a night. We get it. You drink because you're used to it. We get it.
You can have it.
You an alcoholic. I got it.
I be too fucked up to even say all that.
Right, drink, motherfucker, drink. That's the only part we need to know. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Yeah. I'm more so intellectual, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
Or deep. So, have you ever gotten into a physical altercation?
I saw that I saw it. I was like, I'm not reading that shit. And then here go. Yes. If y'all know me, yes. Yes, I did. Yes,
Can you finish the question?
That was the question.
Oh.
That was the question.
Have you ever?
got into a physical altercation with
all
someone?
day, every day. I beat all my peoples up. I beat everybody on my mama's side. I beat them up. My daddy's side, I'm coming for you.
Oh my God.
But when I get done this self-glow, when I catch you, I got you.
Yeah.
All them fake ass bitches. Let me tell you something. I'm the shit.
See, that's why
I'm always gonna be the shit. Do you understand me?
Period.
A person with a good pure heart gonna win, baby.
Always. And that's
just how I go.
It's really how we go. So while people be trying to finesse the system, finesse
Finesse.
you're always gonna be right here. You're literally gonna always end up right here when you
the bottom.
You could be up here, but you're always gonna end up right here.
The bottom.
But when you come from down here, this is good.
Never giving
but
a
you
bitch
could be
beneath me
here.
a chance to get above me.
Period. Basically, you're never gonna end up higher than a person with a pure heart. And that's just that. That was too easy of a question. Like, yes, you know we beat bitches up for fun. You know everybody on here. So don't even, if he try to fake with you, don't even let him fake with you. We beat bitches up for fun. We're growing and glowing now, right?
Yeah, I am growing.
Are we supposed to share our experience?
It's bitches out there that y'all owe the lick to. It's bitches out there.
And that's the part, because I'm still growing and glowing. I'm still
and
trying to reel it in.
And after I whoop your ass, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to pray like a motherfucker. You heard me? I'm going to pray like a motherfucker. God, please forgive me for my sins, because I know Carmen going to get my ass.
Man.
And let me tell you, Carmen hitting the block.
So what? Be more specific, Mykel. I'm gonna let you specify that question a little more. So, cause look how riled up you done got us. Talking about fighting.
Because y'all
triggered me.
Y'all be fighting.
I haven't had a fight in five, but he triggered me.
Don't let Mykel play with y'all. Right here.
They be fighting.
He got them dogs for your ass. Don't even play. We don't fight no more if we can help it.
No, we grown now. I'm just saying.
But if you play with me,
I got
you. Too many times.
And bitch should be talking. Oh, when I see you, I got you. No, bitch, you need to be a real.
No, when I see you, I got you. You better hope you don't got me. You better hope.
What y'all hoes say? Oh, she still bothered. Very bothered.
I got a chip on my motherfucking side.
Bitch, I bet I catch you at that gas station. Pump 9.
Pump 9.
Pump 9.
You better not. I better not catch you at the gas station. Pump your hood and put some water in your car, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Life whooping your ass, ain't it?
No, oh my God. Okay, so.
And I'm looking at how much you put in your car, bitch.
Of course
$5.
You be fighting.
We a team. We fuck around and jump a bitch. We fuck around and jump a bitch.
I mean, I'll jump.
They sad because
I'm gonna jump somebody with my
tell you
friends because
something.
I'm with my friends.
Let me tell you something. I'll jump to a certain extent because let me tell you something. I'm gonna let my friend win, but when your little crackhead head friend wanna think, I don't give a fuck if you hold the camera. I whoop her ass.
Exactly.
I'm gonna knock your ass out. They gonna be mad at you.
If my friend fighting, I'm fighting too because we didn't come out here to do that.
Exactly.
They shouldn't be fighting in the first place.
Have you ever been?
And that offends me. So
because
now
they can let that at the wedding.
because my friend is fighting. So
But look,
you get jumped.
You ever been in a group fight and then you look at a bitch and you say, you better not jump your ass in. Your friend, you better not jump your ass in. Because bitch, I'm waiting on you to give me a reason.
I'm gonna y'all two. The first one, this one my mama told me. Pick that one. You already know you finna get jumped. Pick that one bitch and beat the shit out of her.
Okay, you gotta get one.
Beat the bitch.
And when they jump in, you hold on.
Group chat. They like, damn, bitch. Then the second one, she said, get your ass in the end of the corner and whoop them hoes. Let me tell you something. Them hoes can't fight. Just beat up their ringleader. They run.
Because they came for support.
Like she said, a month later they gonna be fighting each other.
They came so she wouldn't get jumped.
They
You came by yourself though.
Exactly.
10 toes.
And I do though, don't I? And I do.
And she still got 10 toes.
The preacher is preaching today. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Came by my. Always came by my.
They hate that. They hate that.
You got us route.
I think he needs to get
Anyway.
switch seats, boo.
No, okay, no. Let me
Why
answer
you
the
do
question now. Okay. I don't fight at all, but I help my friends though. I only had one situation where I had to jump some people, and that was like Pride 14 maybe.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know why they ended up fighting, but they was fighting, and I jumped in too because they my friends. I'm with them, so why wouldn't I fight with them? I mean, if my friends jump off the bridge, I'm gonna jump off the bridge with them because
hell yeah, bitch, you better catch me.
We hanging out. Like if we Y'all ain't die hard for y'all motherfucking friends. My motherfucking friends jumped off that bridge.
And that's that loyalty shit. These hoes ain't loyal.
My friends wouldn't have jumped off the bridge if it wasn't no reason to, so. But no, and plus I don't hang with dumb people, so they're not gonna jump.
If they're your friends. If they're your friends.
Got your ass.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But no, I have been into a physical altercation. And not only for this motherfucker to be messy too, but it's really not messy. It's actually a good thing. It's kind of more humor. I like dark humor. It was an abusive relationship, and the reason why I started was because I went in that man's closet and I started tearing down all his clothes out of his closet. And my granny told me to go to he called my granny on me, and she told me to go to my room. And I was about to get ready to go to my room, right? So I was putting up she said, clean that man's room up and go to your room. I started cleaning his room up and started getting ready to go to my room.
That's respect.
Straight up.
And he hung up on her, and then I got mad, and I was like, why'd you do that? So she can make sure I get to my room.
Straight up.
I tried to take my phone from him. That man swung on me with a motherfucking like plastic cup that can break though. Like it's like glass, but it's like a plastic cup. And then he swung on me with that motherfucker, bitch, we fighting. So at this point I'm like, oh my God. And then he ripped my church shirt that I had on from Normandy.
Oh, baby, you got to go.
And I wasn't even in high school no more, and my mom passed away, so I used to wear this Jesus pendant. I never took it off. It broke as well because he grabbed me when I tried to leave his room. So we're fighting. He called the police on me, and I waited outside because I didn't want to get locked up in my residence hall because that was embarrassing. I was a freshman.
Then walk your ass
I was
up.
a freshman. You're not about to lock me up in Dawson Hall.
Yeah.
You can lock me up in Sherman now.
Right.
So they did. I had to sit for 24 hours, no bail. My crab brothers and sisters raised all of the money. Shout out to 15. And they had to give it right the hook back. And I popped up at the football game right after that. I mean, not football, basketball. It was basketball season. Performed like ain't shit happened. And I got my nigga back. And we kept fighting.
And I got my nigga back.
At that point, it wasn't abuse no more. We just was fighting.
That was not
That's
funny.
me.
That wasn't funny.
It's funny for me because, bitch, why you so dumb? But
oh my God, but she was definitely ripping them clothes out like waiting to excel. When she put all them up and clothes in the car.
He got my. He turned up on my clothes. He turned up on my clothes. Okay, Green.
Mm-hmm.
You might be lucky you did just that.
I need
Because one thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not a fighter at all. Like this, I support people. So my friends are my friends. They shouldn't be fighting. I don't like fighting.
We shouldn't be
I don't
doing
like
that.
violence. So if my friend is fighting for the simple fact that I don't like violence, I'm gonna fight.
Okay. So let me ask you a question because I have that problem, right? Or I had that problem where I'm the fighter of the friend group, right?
I hate that.
But then also the friend group is saying, well, we don't help you because you're starting shit. Or not starting shit, but including
That's a conversation afterwards.
Yeah, thank you. In the car.
Because what if the bitch that you started something with had people with her and they jumped you? I'm gonna jump in regardless. Because now at that point, I can't let you get jumped regardless of what you did.
I agree. I feel like
I hope you cut them
I'm
off.
gonna tell you, and if you want to fight me, we can do that. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna teach you the lesson because I'm your friend.
They
I
supposed
jump in
to
this
check
shit for you.
in private. Bitch, don't check me when we finna.
So don't leave your friend out there.
I'm never leaving my friend out there.
No, that's wrong as fuck.
I agree. That's how I was raised.
That's wrong.
At least, especially when I moved to St. Louis, boy, they bred that shit into me.
I
Like,
don't
your people's
believe-
inspiring you. Better
You
fucking
have
fight
to
with
fight.
it.
I don't give a fuck. You
Or
better
fight
beat
you
somebody
afterwards. That was
Being
very
a
much,
fighter or not, if my friend's fighting, I'm fighting.
very much a thing. And
Not,
so-
you always story storm. We not doing that. I'm beating your ass.
My friend could be winning
I
and
can't
I'm
never
still
fuck
fighting.
with you.
Yeah,
I don't even care if they winning. You could be bloody and I'm still
Thank
jumping
you.
in.
And I'm
stomping
still
you too.
and we gonna ride.
My friend shouldn't
and
be
I'm gonna
fighting.
get you
That's
a
the
tissue
point.
and we gonna laugh about this fight.
That's how much I don't like fighting. Y'all shouldn't be fighting. So now that you got my friend acting out of character, I'm
right,
offended.
because that's the first foremost. We shouldn't be fighting, but if I am fighting,
No, exactly what he said. That's your friend. She shouldn't want to see you out of character.
Me and my
right,
friend.
but that's what I'm saying.
Me and
If
my
I
friend
am
came out here to have a
clearly,
good time.
clearly I'm upset enough to be in a fight. So
Straight
friend,
up.
come on,
Friend!
come
Where
on.
are you? Oh, girl, I'm in the back seat. You always started shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm finna drag your ass. I'm finna leave you with them.
Yeah, I just always wanted that. So you want to give a scenario? I have too many. Can we move on? Let's move on because we got time.
Okay.
And let me tell you niggas in the comments and in the views that's looking at my friend and wondering like, oh, that's a pretty dark. Let me tell you something. It don't come easy, honey. It don't come easy. She gonna charge you niggas up. Charge your niggas, and I mean that financially, emotionally, physically. You gotta come with it. It's not easy.
Baby, you have to be healed.
It's
That's
not
all she's
easy.
saying. You have to be healed. You have to have a plan.
Yeah.
You have to have standards yourself. You have to have your own life.
Cause it's a free woman right here.
Yeah.
She not. Don't call her no hoe. She's a free woman.
Yeah.
She doing the same shit that single niggas do.
Take the shackles off my feet.
If she want to have sex with multiple people, that's not a hoe.
Period. It's
Because
not.
a man is too.
Niggas said with their ass out.
Just
I'm
because
calling
a
you
nigga, a dick can't get loose, that don't mean you not a hoe.
Exactly.
Don't mean it
And
can't
even
be
if
used
you like
and
to,
dirty.
and even if you like to fuck and you don't get lip dick from using it too much, that don't mean you still not a hoe. You are.
That was a
You
very
still
Thank
can
you.
That was a very good valid
When I
point.
said I love
It
you,
don't matter about what the function
baby.
is.
I'm
You're
happy you
still
used
a
that
hoe.
because niggas do use
Oh
the
my
lock
God.
key scenario a lot.
I love the way you
somebody
chose
gonna
the word,
broken
baby.
lock, baby. Some key.
A hoe is literally somebody who. I only call people hoes if they cheat on
Talk.
cheating.
Talk.
I was a hoe when I was cheating because that's a judgment. Being a hoe is a judgment. You're unfaithful to people.
So when you
I
treat,
call a hoe somebody
this
that's
how I
loose.
feel.
Like,
I
you
feel
got
like
to
you
do this out in
cheat.
public,
Okay, I
whatever.
feel like.
But what if they was
I
single
feel
and didn't
like
lose?
people
But if you-
are forcing each other to be in a relationship because I swear to God, like,
You can't be a hoe if you're single, even if you lose. You can't.
oh, I'm cheating when I'm in a relationship. That means that person did not want to be in a relationship. That person might feel like you pushed me into this relationship. Should nobody have the urge to cheat? Trust me, I always have. That means I don't supposed to be with you. If I have an urge to cheat on you and I have a
You're
fact
not doing something.
behind that
I'm
shit,
gonna just leave.
Well, I don't know. You're a woman. You're a woman. So if a woman cheats, no, it is different. Because if a woman cheats, something is not being fulfilled for her. But if a man cheats, it's sometimes it really just
If
is
a
humbug.
man cheat, oh, you not doing, but the next bitch can do. All y'all do is cheat on dirty ass bitches, freaked out slut ass hoes that y'all don't want for real. Like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch.
I really think it'd be because of sex.
Yeah.
It is. It's lust.
It's all
It's
centered
a
around
lust.
sex.
It's lust and then all about control. This generation is all about these men. Yes, I'm gonna put all y'all in it. It's about control.
And that's not even just this generation. That dates back, honey.
Cause I was about to say,
That
I ain't
dates
gonna
back.
fake it. Ain't even. It's not this generation. It's just that's just how it go. I made a status earlier today. Women scream about traditional husbands, but don't want to be the traditional
Thank
wife.
you.
And then they
don't.
don't even know what the traditional wife is because honestly, a traditional wife is a stay at home.
And they don't even know what a traditional husband is because he was a cheater. They don't know that.
That's all it like.
They don't know
Don't
that.
ask for a
Them
traditional
women didn't
nothing
give
if
a
you don't know
fuck.
what a traditional. Yes, you have to stay at home. Yes, you have to work.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to take care of the kids.
Take
yes,
care
you
of
have
the
to
kids.
cook.
Yep.
You gonna
Yes,
have
you
to
have
cook.
to earn his clothes.
You
yes,
gonna have to rub his
You're
back.
a
You gonna
traditional
see-
wife.
you gonna see
if
how
you want
his
a traditional
day is.
husband
Yes.
to do what he do.
But in this generation, we have women going to work with 9 to 5s. We got kids.
Yeah, that's the only
we
difference.
still cooking. We still trust me. I've been there.
That's the only difference. Is
You
we
have to
working
please
on
your man. You have to make sure his mental is where it at because you don't want him to go out here and the motherfucker put something in his ear and his mind all
Now he
fucked up.
confused, yeah.
Okay.
So you got to real build that. You have to be a mother. You have to cook. You have to tend to all that. And then guess what you just did? Fuck what you feeling. Fuck what you heard.
You became a traditional wife.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. So don't ask for a traditional husband if you can't do what she just said. Shut up and do it.
Yep.
Draining.
That man that be talking bad about girls on Insta. What's his name?
Kevin
the
Samuels.
glasses.
Kevin Samuels.
Stop talking to these men
They
about
do-
their standards.
They do go
Thank
on there though.
you.
That
Wow.
is the
Wait,
thing
wait,
for
wait,
me
wait,
though.
wait.
He's never wrong about anything he says for the fact that's what he likes.
Beliefs. Let's I'm not even saying
For
like
him.
beliefs.
For him.
That's his belief about women and how men
Because
and
women
work.
have their beliefs about men
and y'all get
individually.
y'all little stupid asses on there.
But y'all still want to watch him and be like, he wrong.
Dang,
No,
be
he
like,
not.
well, what you think about me? Because you think he gonna say something
How you
different
gonna
about
tell
you.
him he
You
wrong?
done saw him tell
He
10
gonna
different
call
people.
all of us a 0.
Thank you.
And
I've
his ass
never.
looking.
Have you
I'm not
ever?
gonna go and talk to somebody that I know that don't like me.
Have we ever?
And
Have
they sit up there. Oh yeah.
You made it clear you don't like my type.
yeah, it's you right. Yeah, I should never.
Right? Have we ever seen him tell anyone?
That's
that
what
we
all
cheat?
these, all these
None of
Mexican
them.
bitches, all these out of state, all these
The
foreign
foreigners.
bitches get in a relationship with all that. Bitch, don't go for that. Bitch, you're beautiful. I don't give a
Period.
fuck if you got a bump big as your motherfucking nose. Bitch, you're beautiful.
Yeah, and somebody loves you. Somebody been looking at your motherfucking ass, but you been.
You don't know because you still worry about that big ass bump beside your nose.
Which I'm a like counteract that because ain't nothing wrong with having your standard, relationship or whatever like that. But understand, when you count people out, those are the people that love you the most. Then 9 times out of 10, those are the people that love you and support you the motherfucking most. And you don't look twice that motherfucking way.
What dude said yesterday? He was like, "Where have you been all my life?" And what I said, I've been right here the whole time. You just walked past me.
Talking about fighting. How the fuck? But Kevin Samuels, y'all need to cancel him. How is he not canceled?
That's
y'all
his name?
Yeah. Yes, Kevin Samuels. How do y'all cancel everybody else for look? Okay, I'm on the fence about B. Simone, but y'all canceled her for saying she wanted a 9-to-5 man. Or she wanted an entrepreneur man, she didn't want a 9-to-5 man. But y'all don't cancel this man for sitting there telling black women. He's telling black women. I personally never seen anyone of any other race get on there and he talk bad to them and get on his live. These are black women that he's telling.
Mexicans.
What he say on that one that you reposted? You fat nasty bitch. That's what he said.
Yeah, he said something.
That's what he said. You fat nasty bitch. But this is what I need.
But you want to know something? You want to know something? I'm not about to justify what he said. Okay. But if you ever ask me for an honest opinion and an honest answer, I'm gonna tell you.
Yes,
and it might sound like that.
We're on the
because you need to know what. And it sounds fucked up sometimes. This is what sounds fucked up. I know my values.
Yes.
I will never consider talking to someone who just looks like nothing of my values.
But why do we need to embarrass them?
So when you come my way and you see how I carry myself and you see what you look like.
You watched me before.
You seen me, bitch, and you know you did. You watch that, and that man in particular, y'all be watching him. Y'all see him and y'all see what he be saying and
you still get your stupid ass. And let me get on that. And I'm gonna leave you out of this one because you're a man. But as a woman, we see a man devalue us publicly, openly,
and we try to make him find
freely.
Not we, but
yeah,
you trying to make him find some value in
you put yourself in front of him like maybe there's something different about me. You stupid bitch.
Girl, no.
You stupid bitch. And I have to accept that myself too because sometimes why are we looking for that validation from that motherfucker that we know doesn't value?
Then y'all get mad when y'all go on his phone and this bitch that look way more worse than y'all, as y'all say. Are you crazy?
Why you don't ask your homegirl? Why y'all didn't jump on Tamar Live? Why y'all didn't jump on motherfucking whoever be boosting black women? Why you ain't get on their live? And what do you think about me?
Cause like man. It's in the Bible. Man. Yeah. And you wonder why you're fucking stuck. And what kills me? That offends me, bitches with kids, because I have kids. And y'all pisses me off so motherfucking much. Because they care about a man more than they motherfucking kids. And bitch, I'll be one of the pop. Bitch, they don't even like your kids. Bitch, they eat your kids cereal.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Talking about I am gonna feed my man before I feed my kids. I'm feeding me first of all.
I seen that post.
I'm sure like why would you not say
if he was a man, baby, he ain't even gotta tell me.
The man was brought into your family. He's not blood. That child that you birthed, even though it came from him, it's your family. That's your blood. Let me tell you what a man that man will never.
A man ain't gonna say, "Give me my plate first." A man ain't gonna say, "Give me my plate first." A man gonna say, "Damn, baby, did the kids eat like
this kid with my blood is?"
Yep.
Come on now.
And if he is, I don't know. There's some little self-centered. I don't know. Everybody got their own little way of doing things.
This world is sensitive.
But I would love to have a man that would love to have his kids
and insecure.
First.
You can tell they got a bump on their nose. They go like, oh, they're judging me. No, bitch, y'all need to listen. Y'all be doing weird ass shit. And please stop. The same as you put into your nigga, put into you. Period. With your career.
Yeah.
Bitch, you like doing nails, get your nails done, bitch. Do everything that make you happy. Leave these niggas. I'm not telling you leave a nigga that you fucking with alone. Stop looking for these niggas.
You don't need them.
Don't ask
Let me tell you something. You know what a nigga gonna pay attention to? Not this. Your confidence, bitch. I can walk around with a bonnet on my motherfucking head, but I'm walk like a bad bitch and I'm gonna talk like a bad bitch, as y'all say. And I'm gonna get them.
80% of men are passive aggressive. When they see a woman confident or my case, a gay man confident, they submit. They say things like, Oh, I didn't know. No, yes you did. I told you.
Straight up.
I don't have a problem with telling my intentions, my character, or explaining myself. I don't have a problem with me expressing interest. You do.
Yep.
So don't get passive aggressive on me now that I love myself to a degree and I place myself up here and you was trying to put me down here and you can't afford it. And that's not about your wallet, but because of your time, your values, your morals, you can emotions. You cannot afford to take care of me the same way that I would do for myself.
They can't even, these men, I'm sorry, they can't even hold a conversation. I swear to God, if y'all watching, look over to your right or your left to your nigga and ask him a question I bet he cannot answer. Ask that nigga, why do he love you? What makes...
And they always be like, why you asking that?
What that mean?
And soon that nigga say that, bitch, you bad to ask it.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like...
What you mean?
I get passive aggressive like when my friends be asking me, what was your first impression? Like friends who probably may have had a crush on, what was your first impression of me? Why would you ask me that? That's a passive aggressive cop out answer.
Thank you.
Tell them motherfuckers what you think about them. Tell them. Tell them.
Even if it was negative, because maybe
tell them.
Understand that can have changed over time.
Because now you're where you are, and that's why you're where you are.
That's some childish ass shit if you don't want to explain it because you don't.
But pay attention, these men, 80% of them, not all of them, but I want to say about 80% of them have passive aggressive.
Hold on, wait, y'all, wait.
Let's talk about the women that start to be alone and they jump for relationship to relationship.
No shade, because y'all jumping into a whole nother video. Play the game.
Okay.
Y'all giving them too much. Too much. Y'all gotta subscribe.
I got my question.
I love y'all, but get it together, boo. We love you.
Gotta get it together. We dropping gems here.
Yeah, for real.
We have 3 aspects.
What's your dream first date? Who wanna go first?
My dream first date is like I want a scavenger hunt. Like I'm in the like check in your mailbox and they be like, okay, find this charm to go to that joint. That's how corny I am.
That's cute. I understand.
I am. Or like, oh, I have a dress and it come and like boom, you open up the dress, it's a letter saying, okay, now go get the rose out the motherfucking kitchen, bitch! Bitch, you go get the rose out the motherfucking kitchen! What? That's what I like. That's how a regular day go. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all order them fake ass salad, chicken strips, and you scared to order. So y'all just talking, so what you like to do? And let me tell you something. Stop telling a nigga what you want in a man because they will love bomb you. They will be who you told them that you want, bitch. And then you look up 3 months later, you like, who the fuck is this nigga? Him.
Yep.
Ask that nigga real self. Ask that nigga what he want in a woman. I bet you run, bitch. I bet you run. But that's my question.
Okay, I guess I go. I've already experienced my first date. I was tricked into my first date. I was told it was a business meeting. We were meeting about business and we were eating chicken wings.
About a dog.
Motherfucker didn't want to see him. Man about a motherfucking horse. You hear me? And motherfucking, he like, no, let's focus on these chicken wings. Let's focus on, you want another drink? I'm like, bro, we came here to talk about such and such. And then I realized what the fuck was going on. But my dream first date will probably be, I don't know, because I don't really care for it. Like Mykel said, you listen to what I say I like, and then you can orchestrate something around that. I like hiking. I like sightseeing. I like art. I like music. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So you doing something around that. I twerk this ass all day, every day. You hear what I'm saying?
My back hurt.
As y'all can see, I told you I had a shape wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can eat all day, every day. That's easy shit. I'm talking about you telling me something that actually feeds my spirit, something that makes me happy.
Love intelligent man.
Do that.
Poke with my brain, baby.
Yeah.
That's the only time I want a nigga to play with my motherfucking mental.
That's the only time you can play with my mental.
My dream date, Jill Sky, take a long Okay, so no, for real. Smoke like 3 blunts in the car.
Okay.
Let me play my music.
Definitely let him play his.
And then we go for a walk and we just talk. Like I'm all about intellectual connections only. I like going out. Don't get me wrong. But that's for us to do after we've done
Establish
the actual dating process. I don't want to be seen with you until I know what we're doing. So dating, I'm just figuring out if we're gonna be friends or not. Like, I need to know what I'm doing. But my dream date, definitely let's if you don't smoke, that's fine. Are you okay with smoking? I'll smoke. Let's listen to this music in this motherfucking car, and you get this motherfucking second contact. You get this contact smoke. We talk it up, listen to my playlist, and we go for a walk on a hiking trail or downtown in the city, buildings, anything. I like walking. I like relaxation.
Yes.
I need something that's authentic. I never still had that as a date. I mean, I do it with my friends, but I never had it as a date, as into someone that I would be interested in. And I openly say it because I would like to share that moment with somebody one day. But when I propose it to people that I've tried to date, it don't. No. So I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my dream date. Walking and talking and smoking.
What is you guys' favorite part about family gatherings?
Oh, we and my cousins don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't give a fuck. It's true. It's the truth. And if they see, hopefully we reach out and we start to mend our relationships, because I miss those. I genuinely miss those times. I miss our holiday get-togethers and shit like that, but it doesn't happen anymore. But holiday traditions, I miss the music aspect.
Even prior to COVID, it hasn't been happening?
Our family is a musical family. Everybody plays an instrument. Everybody has a voice or something like that. So I miss when we would get together. We would bring all the instruments upstairs. Everybody would get on their instrument. Somebody get the playing. We get the shedding, coming up with background vocals, singing old hymns. We had one holiday where people started freestyling. We had a cipher. Like, that's what I miss, feeding my actual spirit, because that's the stuff that I actually like. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, that is what our families like and shit. And that's what I miss. I haven't experienced that since I was in high school. I can't even lie to you, since I was in high school.
I don't know what I miss about that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was my dad's side of the family. Did not happen on my mother's side. That was my dad's side.
Listening to you, I straight don't know what I miss about it. After I lost my mom and my granny, that was a wrap for me. Because it was like I lost it. The fact that the support system, I still had it, but I needed it to stop saying, you still got us. That's not giving me room to grieve, because when I say I don't have nobody, you need to understand that's my mother and my grandmother. That's who raised me.
It's a wrap.
So it hasn't been. So I don't even know exactly what I miss about family functions, but when that happened to me, I detached myself, because I couldn't even talk to them about nothing without them saying I'm here for you. Bitch, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about you being here for me. But I recently started linking up with my dad's side of the family. It wasn't that he was bad or whatever. We just wasn't always around. But it's better and it's amazing, and I love it and I adore it so much. I love being around them. Like I said, I don't know what I miss about family
Are you saying more of yourself in there? You understand that shit?
Yeah, like I'm understanding a lot more. So it's not that I missed anything. I feel like I'm kind of learning more, because family functions back in the past, I was a kid and all I did was sit under my mama. So that's why when I lost her, I didn't go around them, because I only went around them for being under her. I mean, I was under her regardless, but yeah. I don't know.
That's good. I'm happy for you. That's really good.
Shit feel good.
Now you're building. You know, you may have lost, but now you're building. So
Yeah.
that's good.
My favorite moment is like when my granny around, everybody plays safe. Everybody plays
Don't play
safe.
with Granny.
When Granny around, ain't no throwing trees, shade, or bush, or core, or nothing. Everything
She gonna call that shit.
Everything is cool. But when Granny ain't around, it's popping.
What's your granny be saying? She pull it out.
Everything's silent. I give her a hug. Yes, she said your baby ugly. Yes, he said your pen's too little. Giving each other a hug. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
So you feel safe in Granny?
I feel safe when Granny's around, because she don't want to hear no bullshit. Have y'all ever went to a family function with no bullshit?
Yeah.
But when Granny leave, but listen, you know Granny only staying for an hour. to see grandkids for real.
Okay.
She don't really fuck with y'all.
Granny ain't trying to be there at all.
Yeah, she gonna taste a little drink.
Granny to see her baby.
Yes, so get a plate when she ready.
And I'm gone.
And it better be good.
And when she leave, motherfuckers doing chords and trees and cornbread. Like
the only way she probably stayed longer is if she cooked something.
Yeah.
And she
Just
need to
to get our
see
reaction,
y'all
y'all.
eat
And
it. She
we
need to
over
see
with
y'all eat it. And y'all need to tell her.
Let me tell you something. Grannies are bougie. So if y'all in there doing ghetto shit, grannies is out.
If you know your granny made that meal, make sure you tell her it was good because that's what she waiting on.
And
that's the only reason why she stayed.
See, my granny, she loved me. She loved me. Like, I get her turned up. I'm like, put the cheetah print shirt on with the little jeans and shit. Y'all saw my granny.
You know what? I'm kind of jealous of y'all.
My granny straight had a cheetah print shirt on, y'all. She like, I'm just coming over your house to let time go by because my medicine, y'all, my granny never came over my house. Ever. My mom still haven't visited my house. We ain't gonna get into that.
Right.
Granny came in, she like,
This her house?
I like you. They be talking shit, but they don't know shit. And that's my best friend. My granny is my best friend on my mama's side.
Okay.
I'm kind of jealous of y'all. I never had that grandparent experience.
You haven't?
My biological grandparents have either passed away, and I have one that's in a nursing home, but I never saw her until now. And now she has dementia, so it really
It's just
kind of out the window. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that experience. I have one grandmother. I call her granny, but that's my sibling's grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I just call her granny. But even then, by the point I met her, she was older, and then she transitioned into dementia, and now she's gone away. But I'm jealous, y'all. I wish I had that safety net of like.
Man, your grandparents.
And we jealous of you because like you and my family, you can have it.
Your grandma gonna be your grandma.
Like that, grandma slip you $5. I haven't experienced that.
It's like when you a kid, it literally go grandparent, parent.
Yeah.
But as you get older, it go parent, grandparent. Like when I lost my mama, grandparent was not first no more. Like even when the older I got, honestly, like I was a granny's baby. I was the biggest granny's baby growing up. But when I hit probably like 13, I was a mama's boy. It was something about my mama. Granny, I love you, but no.
Yep.
And then when mama passed away, I had to snap back into this is my granny. I don't know why it worked that way. But granny is always home. Granny is home. Grandparent is home.
Those are your original parents.
No matter what.
Them your original
I ain't
parents.
nothing like granny love. I love my mom to death. Mom, if you watch, I love you to death. But granny love.
Grandparents, that's different.
It's something about that grandparent.
Even now, my grandmother, she got
they
kids,
gonna
but
check you with
I
their
love
phone,
her.
and before you shut that gate, Granny said, "Shut my gate." Before you shut that gate,
Who was saving your ass when your mama tried to beat it? Your granny.
What about TTs? TTs?
she gonna check your ass, and before you
I
shut
would
that
say
gate,
that.
TT's for you.
when you shut that gate from your granny, she gonna check your ass at the door. But when she shut that gate on your way with your little cupcake that she gave you, a slice of cake, guess what she gonna say?
They gonna bring you some food.
Guess what you gonna say? You better keep your head up now.
Aww.
Best feeling in the world.
Shout out to grandparents.
Okay, when your mama say
Shout
go
out
to your
to the
room because she just got
grandparents.
done beating your ass and your granny sitting in the living room, and she say stay in your room, but your granny said come in here. I'm about to go sit with my granny. I'm about to listen to my granny first.
Yep. Shout out to the for them parents out there that's like, I'm a young grandparent. You're a grandparent and
that's
one.
amazing.
You are important to your grandchild.
Have you ever had a secret relationship?
Right now. The niggas can't know about that. No. I got a lot of secret relationships.
Got a secret, can't keep it.
This one I say, and lock it, and lock it, and this one to go. Let me show you that I know you will tell what I said, 'cause you can keep a secret.
So who was A? I never figured it out.
But you. It was A the whole time. I can't believe it.
What? Hey, what?
Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Liars.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was
I
A?
know.
But you watch clickbait? How you watch clickbait? You couldn't watch Pretty Little Liars.
These
same
is the
shit.
wackest
Pretty Little Liars been out for a long
I'm trying
time.
to figure out who the messenger was. Same shit.
Ain't a lot of episodes of that?
It is.
Yeah.
A lot of seasons are the same shit.
But unfortunately, I
and
watched
a lot of
Grey's
different
Anatomy.
people was A. A was a person, then it was a group, then it was a couple, then it was a machine. Like, it was a lot of shit.
What is you guys' biggest pet peeve?
Smacking. Definitely.
People. People.
Explain.
I'm a very particular person. I'm an introvert.
I thought I was.
When I tell people
You
about
feel like you're an introvert?
oh no, I'm very introverted.
I am, but
it's just I hang around. I like women. So when I'm hanging around women opposed to men, straight or gay, it's different. Mm-hmm. My pet peeve is men, actually. Basically, it's not people, it's men. Gay men.
Do you feel like they? What is your biggest pet peeve?
Because when I make friends with them, it's not even like a phobia, honestly. Mm-hmm. It's more so the fact I don't like to be touched. I don't like to certain things that are normalized, I don't like. So if I say don't touch me, don't ask me too many questions, don't do this, don't do it triggers my anxiety.
Or is that in society or in gay community?
It's more so with the gay community because it's like I don't know why. It's something I personally react to. Mm-hmm. Receiving a female doing that to me, it does not do anything to me.
Because you understand that there's probably some intention behind it.
I feel like men don't have
I don't mind when women come to me and ask me questions or touch me or hug me or.
Yeah.
I do this willingly to a girl any day.
I'm that friend.
And you can be a gay man and I would not want to lean on you. Don't touch me. Mm-hmm. Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
And that's understandable because I feel that same way about lesbian or bisexual women. I'm not gonna have that same interaction with you that I would have with a straight person.
Yeah.
And let's talk about we're gonna go back to the question. Let's talk about this. So I have a friend that she's bi, but it's no boundaries. I feel like it's boundaries, but to a certain extent, you're not touchy, feel. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. I already accept you of who you are, but don't play with me.
Yeah.
Now we gotta fall out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then people be like my thing is like it'll be people who'll be like, I just want to do it just because I feel like it, or I just want to. Bitch, what you mean you feel like, bitch? I said,
what
don't
you just
touch
said,
me.
That really triggered my soul.
The way you feel, so the way you feel told you to touch me. Mm-hmm. The way you feel told you to talk to me. Bitch, and I told you I don't like you to do that shit. I told you I don't like you to do it. So
you're playing with me.
So that means if you wanted to rape me,
you would do it because
you would do it because, and I told you not to do it, but you felt like it, so you did exactly what the fuck you wanted to do.
No, that is really real. And you made a post the other day about like fraternities and stuff, about crossing boundaries, sexual consent and stuff like that. But I have noticed that in my own circle, I'm not gonna name names or anything like that. Then it's been a concern for me.
It's always
you don't know how to respect boundaries and you think it's flirty.
It's always us, and when I say us, I incorporate myself because I'm in a group organization. It's us.
When a person tells you, I don't like that, don't do it.
What you felt ain't got shit to do with me.
Why do you continue to do it? Because at the end of the day, how I perceive that is,
I feel like
you would do anything.
Bitch, did not tell you not to do it.
Okay, this is my understanding. I feel like they do. Like, do they think we a joke? Like, am I coming on to like strong or something? Like, what made you feel like you could play with me and you say, oh, cause I wanted to? Like, when did I give you the moment to play with me?
What made you say like, oh, she not for real?
Thank you. What made you walk up to me and play with me like?
So because you didn't punch him in his face or hit him in his face.
Did I put on a persona like, oh, I'm gonna play with her?
I shouldn't have to put my hands on you for to get me.
You should respect what the fuck I said.
Yeah.
So when I say people, that's what it means.
I shouldn't have to call the police on you for you to
But
get
it's
me.
only like for personal. It's my problem with gay men. That's what I occur when they want to be friends. They be like, we just friends. We just friends. You. It's just friend. The way I do my friendship is the way I do my. I'm an individual, bitch. I'm not your other friends. I'm Mykel for one. I didn't tell you you had to be my friend. You want to be my friend, so if you want to be my friend, you're gonna be my friend accordingly. You're gonna, Miss Gigi, you're gonna govern yourself accordingly, and you're gonna be my friend accordingly. And if you can't do that, leave me the fuck alone. Don't tell me because you wanted to. That wasn't accordingly. Yeah. You didn't listen.
According to who?
Me, according to you, it was cool, but according to me and what I said, you didn't hear that. So
come on.
you don't
I feel
respect
like
me.
that's so disrespectful.
It is. It's very much, and it goes a lot
so
deeper than that surface. A lot of people tend to only look at it at that motherfucking surface, but it goes a lot deeper.
I'm just having a good day, and I really wanted to just. Bitch, I don't care if you're having a bad day.
Don't touch me.
If you was at work and somebody did that to you after you told them not to, you would be ready to scream sexual harassment, file a suit, all of that. It's the same thing amongst your friends and family, period.
Respect your friends and their boundaries, please.
Give them that same respect.
That's how you keep your friends.
Treat your friends and family like they white. And that's fucked up because I'm talking about black people. Treat your friends and family like they white because that same respect and
y'all don't have to play with them.
White people for whatever
y'all
reason.
don't have to play with them or the police. Stop.
Exactly, but when we get around our people, we
like they say,
and that's why we end up in these situations of having to fight each other so much because y'all don't treat people like y'all.
We like, oh, she
you don't
black,
gotta
cool.
be scared of them. You do not have to be scared of them. Hear what the fuck they said and stop. Learn to stop.
Yeah,
it's that simple. Just learn to not do it and treat people the way they want to be treated.
You got one?
What is the one thing you really like about yourself?
Oh, baby.
That's how I want to end it right now.
You want to end it right now?
Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say one.
Okay, so
top 3.
Okay, so
let's
pour a shot because we're gonna take a shot today when we get done.
I'm talking about y'all better get with it, get gone. 3 things.
Top 3.
Top 3 of what you love.
I'm so like, bitch, I could write a book and not even to be self-centered or narcissistic or none of that.
Oh, can we talk about this too at the end of the video? Can we talk about why we can't praise our accomplishment because people feel like we're not humble?
Yeah. I'm learning more.
That's crazy. I made a status about that too. I had shared one of my friends' statuses about it. I was because I finally learned how you can do that.
And I'm always that friend. I be like,
I straight learned how.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna be like, you see how when I come and tell you the good news, bitch, I got it. Yeah, I'm just making like this. They call me yesterday. But still, thank you. But I used to be so scared and closed off because I was so scared to show my accomplishment or even speak on my accomplishment because the people was around me. They were like, oh, whatever. Oh,
Girl, don't let nobody let you belittle yourself.
Yeah.
You just don't need to be around.
As I get older, I'm learning more about that. Like, it's okay to praise yourself without being arrogant. There's a way of
You're supposed to.
There's a way
nobody.
Why is like make you feel bad to not show your accomplishment?
But listen.
Because they don't know how to
what
do
I've
it.
seen was, a post that I've seen is that you can't be in a room talking about your accomplishments with people who ain't accomplishing shit because now it sounds like you're bragging.
Yeah.
And that is the difference.
You evil ass bitch. That mean y'all run a mask. You evil ass bitches.
And that's what it is.
They want to be around you to get
That's
something.
just what it is. That's just what it is that we were taught to hush because we were people that were moving were hanging with people that weren't moving. So, anyway.
Okay, let's toast from.
Wait.
We're going to do it
after we say our 3.
All right, Okay, we're going first.
Name top 3 things that you love about yourself. What do you love?
Okay, cool. What I love about myself, my boldness. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit we were just talking about.
No, I swear to God.
All of that, caring about.
And don't.
I did a lot of this on my own, and I'm self-taught, and I'm self-made. So with that being all of that, she's gonna have to pour another one.
She is.
With that being all of that, she's gonna have to pour another one. But with that being all of that, oh yeah, I'm gonna brag on myself. I'm going to put myself on a pedestal because I deserve it, because nobody else is going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna seek for nobody else to do it. I'm not gonna look for nobody else to do it. I did this on my own, and I'm gonna act like I did it on my own.
Period.
So that ain't got shit to do with you. You're insecure. 2. Something I'm proud of. Being innovative. I just make the best out of anything, for real.
You make, keyword make.
I literally make the best out of anything.
From scratch.
Like, I just be doing stuff.
Self-made.
And when I say innovative, like, I've always had a passion for performance. So when it comes down to it, I want to be an NFL cheerleader. The things I do, yes, I know I have to learn the basics and the technical part of it and whatever is routine of it.
Do you flip?
No, but I'm learning how. I've been working out so much and working on it, but that's what innovative is. Like, I'm teaching myself, because for one, when you know you don't have the resources and the money and all of this, but you still have a passion, you're gonna make a way. And I'm proud of that, for making a way and being innovative, to just figuring it out. No matter what was placed upon me, I figured it out, and I'm back on that. 3. What's my 3rd?
Top 3, baby.
Ooh, this is the 3rd one. That's crazy.
Come big, baby.
Oh, perseverance, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen so much.
I think that's when we all share.
Yeah.
We probably is all gonna share that,
Yeah.
but I've seen so much stuff that, like, and that's why, not to bash anybody, but when I hear people refer to me to go to a therapist or a counselor or anything, I feel like it's weak. Because when I say perseverance and everything, I've seen so much shit that a therapist
has not seen.
Mm-hmm. I've seen shit that a therapist could not even tell me how to figure it out. A therapist is for people who don't know what to do next. I've been innovative, that word I used last time, I've been innovative enough to figure it out. To just keep pushing myself, because at the end of the day, regardless of going to a therapist and depending on this stranger bitch to tell me some shit about my life.
No, straight.
And at the end of the day, I have to figure out my life. I have to go to bed every day. I have to wake up in turmoil every day. I have to wake up and miss my mom every day. She don't gotta miss her mama. She just gotta tell me it's okay. She don't gotta miss her granny. She don't gotta miss her best friend. She don't gotta do nothing I have to do.
A therapist like
but
talking
tell
to
me
the voice,
and
man.
comfort me. So my perseverance.
I'm gonna let him finish.
But my perseverance is what made me feel that way, because I gave myself the advice I needed. I gave myself that push, and I acknowledged my feelings enough to know that I needed a break as well when I took breaks necessary. I know myself. So perseverance is what taught me that, and that's what I'm proud of. I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
And that is his top 3.
No, it definitely is. Before we continue, and I'm not saying that my sister is a therapist. I'm not saying this only because my sister's a therapist, but because I understand therapy. So I don't want to condone that ideology, because black people already... That
works for me.
I understand. No, listen. Black people already have that ideology that, but bitch, I've been getting through it. You can't tell me shit. Wait. We let him talk. So black people already have that thing where can't nobody come into my business and tell me how the fuck I already been doing shit. That's why we hate the government. That's why we hate therapists. That's why we hate any motherfucking body asking me questions about me, because bitch, I've been getting through it. Therapists are not here how to tell you how to do it. They're here to just listen. That is what a therapist is supposed to do. Is to listen. It's like your journal. And then they give you feedback and maybe help you process it. Give you tools to process it.
Why would you say this? Because what is your friends for?
No, because if they give you, if they've been practicing unhealthy shit, they're gonna give you unhealthy shit.
And I hold them accountable. We hold each other accountable.
What do people do? Let's go axe throwing. Let's go break the Dollar Tree glasses because it's therapy. No, you're capitalizing off of your anger. That's what that is. When there are other things that you could be doing, therapists come in handy in so many different ways, because they're going to teach you things that we were not taught about our mannerisms, our trauma, and how they affected things. Maybe you just had nightmares and you didn't even realize that that's why you can't hold your bladder or shit like that. They're gonna show you some shit. So I'm not gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But I get you.
That's why I was like, that's what works for me.
I get you,
because I don't ever want to bash anybody. I'm not trying to bash nobody that go to therapy. No. That's what worked for me.
I get you because I'm that bitch too. You know what I'm saying? The shit that the therapist gonna tell me, I was already motherfucking doing. I was already journaling. You know what I'm saying? I was already self-reflecting.
Yeah. She is one of the people I talk to as a friend about shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but I also understood that for the 3 months that I did go to therapy, I felt a little bit better.
For real?
Sometimes people just go to therapy just to feel validated.
And I did start counseling for some things. So hopefully it works out. I don't know what it's going to be.
Just to feel validated.
Can you say that again, please?
Just to feel validated, just to know or feel like what they felt or what they experienced was real. Because people around them told them, you tripping. That was nothing. You know, whatever. You could have easily just got over that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just need somebody to be like, oh, wow. That was horrible. But, and what did you do? You did a great job in that situation.
But it's a stranger, though.
But that's why
you'd rather tell your friend that y'all 50's gonna probably follow on 10 to 3 months, baby.
And I'm that type of motherfucker that be like, you not my friend. That's the difference between me and everybody else.
They know your business, though.
Because if you know what I've been through,
I already go talk to
you know
them, but they don't know
get
shit.
But
and they will get fired or even speaking on you, and everything is confidential. Let me tell you something. This is a
You can
self-made
there are things.
man. This is not. This is a man. This is self-made.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad we got 3 different
Yeah.
categories. This is self-made, and this one that don't choose therapy, and this the one that does.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. So my thing is like
Take up for the people that do believe in therapy.
yeah. So I'm kind of taking up. I'm feeling like I'm trying to take up for both of us. People that feel like they don't need it, and people that need to understand that we should all experience it. First of all, we're black. Let's start there. We all need motherfucking therapy.
We does. We're traumatized from our mom.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Let me tell you something. So,
It comes from somewhere.
Tony upload. This will come.
No,
my
bitch.
attention.
No, wait.
My
Oh,
bad.
the Maslow's hierarchy.
She uploaded a video on Instagram that got my attention. She was putting on some shoes, like my friend. She
Oh, the
barely-
spider.
The spider.
She hates shoes for real. So she put on the shoes. She said she been so traumatized that my friend literally have to take out her shoes and step on the top of the motherfucking shoes to
I
see
think all my
if
shoes
it's a
is gone.
spider. That is traumatizing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'ma leave it
little
at
shit
that.
like that. Little
I'ma
shit
leave it
like
at
that. Little shit like that. So what she's saying is why I used to every time I'm putting on a pair of tennis shoes, I step on the top of them to make sure there's no spiders in them because when I was a child, there was always spiders in my shoes. Okay, so
And people feel like that's not a trauma.
when you're looking for a therapist, it's very important that you find a therapist for you.
What?
It's not a trauma because that happened to everybody else.
No, it is a trauma. It's still trauma.
I mean, it can be a trauma. Like, I have a phobia of bugs, but it
It's
wasn't
not
a trauma
phobia, it was
because
trauma because there was an
I
actual
lived in that reality of I knew it's bugs around her, so regardless, I gotta get over this trauma and not be scared and kill them hoes.
Do we know?
So I knew every day I woke up, I had to check my shoes, so it wasn't that it was a
Have
trauma.
you ever woke up and not check your shoes?
No. Because
Trauma! Trauma!
'Cause you
Why are
never
you checking your
it's a
shoes?
phobia.
It's
No,
not
it's
phobia.
trauma. Let me tell
Because
you.
I'm freaked out by bugs.
Bro, let me tell you what trauma is. Trauma is literally a signal, and it's literally damage to your brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trauma is literally damage to your brain. It's a signal to your brain telling you to get out of this situation.
Right, fuck that.
And when you can't, and when you can't get out the situation, it damages your brain. So that is something as simple. People who are claustrophobic.
You don't know what to do.
People
so you
become
pressure.
claustrophobic because you're in this space and you're like, I need to get out of this space. but you
Okay.
can't. So you get brain
Okay.
damage.
I'm not trying to cut Tony off.
That's crazy.
I just want to hear her top 3.
Okay, what time is it?
I want to hear it.
8:30.
Okay. Okay, my top 3 things about myself is that I feel like I'm a people person, for sure. I feel like I relate to people easily. And I love that. I want to relate to all different type of people. I don't give a fuck if you're white, if you're a nerd, if you're fat, skinny, whatever the fuck. I want to be able to relate to you, and I want to make you feel comfortable. That is my thing. So I feel like that is one of my favorite things about me. 2, I think I'm fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I think I am multi-talented. I think there's not too many things that I can put my hands on and that I cannot do. I can do just about anything. I may not capitalize off of them or build on them, but I think I can sew, I can do hair, I can, if I try to dress, I could dress, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit.
You know what's crazy though? Anybody
I
can do
say-
anything.
Anybody.
You gotta try it.
Look, let me tell you
Y'all
something.
be scared to
Can we
try
redo?
shit.
Can
She's
we redo
not.
this?
It's
Can
that
we
simple.
do this? Because I asked her the top 3 things that she liked about herself. She told us, but she dotted it.
I have to think about it.
No. Can we start over? Tony, what is your top 3 things that you love about yourself?
If you
Without the dot.
I could sum all this shit up into one that I think I could get anything done because I'm easily connected to people. That's it. For real. That's
you
my
lit.
most favorite thing.
Yeah, you gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My top 3 things that I love, that I love about myself. I love being a fucking mom. Like, God, this shit is dope.
I love my baby.
Like, this shit is dope. This shit is dope. Like, I don't know.
See, you got your titties.
I'm sorry. Like, my top 3 things that I love about myself, like, I'm a mom. It's so dope, y'all. Like loving someone that you know that's gonna love you unconditionally, and I have 2.
Okay.
It feel amazing.
That's good.
And it push you so hard. The second most thing I love about myself, I've been so into this self-love thing, y'all. It's been hard, but it's working.
Yeah.
before she finished, what's crazy is when I first walked in the door, she was like, I've been working on my self-love. The first time I met her was at the arch with her, and I smoked the blunt with her, and the conversation was, y'all, I'm trying to work on my self-love. And what's crazy is she is straight here talking about I love self-love. That's crazy. I ain't seen her since I met her.
That was only a couple months ago, right?
That's still hell ago.
I just told her, like, you are so
completely
completely different from then. Oh my God.
You was staying with your people then?
All of our lives have changed. You wasn't staying.
I wasn't even staying.
I had to boss up for a check. I had to step on these. Y'all don't understand, baby. Straight
That's crazy. That's straight amazing for the simple fact that Red came and picked me up one day when I was staying with my best friend at his shit with his family, not just his shit, but with his family. Picked me up to go hang out with her at her shit where she was staying with her family. And we can get on the patio, but at first we went to the motherfucking arch, and we was chilling there and shit, and we was just talking, just chatting. Motherfuckers talking about what they going through, just never met her a day in my motherfucking life. Yeah, we just talking. I'm smoking a blunt. I don't care about that. I'm not a match type of person. Yeah. If you smoke, you smoke. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm about having a good time. She literally was talking self-love, and me and Red sitting here just telling her what we be doing type shit, and she just feeding off of it like, damn, that's crazy how y'all just be picking y'all self. And she been saying self-love all fucking day.
Cause when you say it, it comes and it happens.
The first thing she said to me when I walked in and sat down on the motherfucking footrest, she was like, yeah, I've been practicing my self-love. It's hard. Why ain't nobody tell me this was hard? I'm like, girl, I'm just happy that you talking about self-love.
Period. And every one of us at that time, at that part, we all had an idea of what we were gonna do before that year ended or when that year started.
That's crazy.
And we have all done it. We all did it.
And then y'all wanna know the crazy
I'm
still learning.
Look, this is my second time meeting him, right?
Second.
So Tony like,
and I still remember literally what it was the first time.
Tony
I remember baby girl upstairs.
I'm finna go get so and so and so. What I kept saying, I love him, 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 I love him. I didn't know if I was getting a plane. Stop being scary, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Go network. Go meet people.
And you people that only hang out with y'all cousins and y'all friends because y'all feel like be out here being phony and fake.
You phony and fake.
Grow up, please. You're phony and fake.
No, for real.
Grow up and get you some friends.
Yes.
It's people out here. Everybody. Don't let the trauma that you've been through conquer your life.
Keep you right here.
It don't need to keep you right here to make you feel like you gotta be scared to go and grow up and go and meet people. Go meet these people.
Yes. Because there's somebody out there wanting the same shit as you.
The same shit.
Or got the words for you to hear. They got the words.
Longevity does not matter.
It doesn't. And quality over quantity.
And another thing that I want to close out. Stop letting y'all so-called friend, because your friend call you a friend. Stop being friends to a person that's not a friend to you.
Being a friend to you. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something about this. I didn't know him. She just got out of college or whatever. You know,
we've been
away for a long time. Mm-hmm. Like when I was little. Let me tell y'all something. Everything happens for a reason. Like, yes, change is going to be hard, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all about vibes with me. When I met him, I went on edge. I went like, oh, let me step back.
We was kicking it.
I instantly...
Her daughter kicking it, chilling.
I instantly fell into it because that's what understanding. And I'm not saying communication is so lit.
Mm-hmm.
Something. She don't know she my mentor, but this is my mentor. Right here. This is my mentor. And she feel like she's not my mentor because she don't have children. But this is God. This is God, and this is who keeping me up. Her. She don't even know it. She just like, oh, I just answer the phone and listen to No, I came a long way.
No, we learning from each other. We're all learning from each other.
And I just want y'all to practice.
Because I may not verbalize it as much as you verbalize it, but I definitely learn from you a lot.
Because the first one I told I wanted to do some shit was her.
Mykel gonna tell you about your motherfucking self.
And
whether you like it or
y'all need that. And y'all need, let me tell y'all something.
Mykel gonna challenge the
Get you a friend that's doing better. And
if you don't,
fuck, if she 2 steps in front of you, 3 steps, I'm telling you, it's worth it because this is
they experience what
you're gonna be at level 1. They're gonna be at 3. Bitch, I'm at level 3. I'm not gonna find a friend that's at level 1 with me, baby. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
I swear, that don't even mean you trying to use nobody.
Yeah, listen.
You just trying to grow up.
Find friends that will challenge you, but in a loving way. Right?
That's how you support growth.
That's how you know it's a real friend and not a hating bitch. If it's out of love, it's a friend. If it's out of hate, you know, it's a hating bitch. You know what I'm saying? Mykel gonna challenge the fuck out of you, and if you don't like that, then you really need to do some self-reflection.
If you don't want me to not talk to me.
With me, I just feel like it's loyalty over love, and we're gonna close it out. We gonna treat loyalty.
I'll be like, I can't stand that bitch. Mykel be like, but you was just talking to her, and then now you gotta figure out.
You need a friend.
And now you gotta figure out what
that friend gonna keep you on your toes.
Guess what? I do not.
Y'all need friends to make y'all do. I know y'all love y'all friends. Y'all been friends since fucking high school.
And you don't want to make them mad.
Fuck them.
You don't want to make them mad.
Fuck them.
But if they can't accept
fuck
that shit,
bitches.
if they can't accept that push to be better,
fuck them. Tell that bitch what we finna go get a drink.
And if they can't push you to be better, it's that simple.
Fuck them.
Period. If there's no elevation coming out of that friendship, and then sometimes there may be elevation, but when it hits that brick wall and it ain't going no further than that,
y'all say y'all friends, so when that friend go branch off and find other higher level friends, you ain't my friend no more, bitch. I feel like, and now they saying, oh, I hope this bitch fail.
And then don't let nobody tell you that don't let nobody tell you that you're using them for clout. You're not using nobody for clout, bitch. I'm trying to feel better about myself. I need to be around people who feel the way that I feel, so I can relate. I don't need to be around nobody who gonna tell me to default and settle. So I need to be around people who are gonna tell me to go for the higher, to be bougie. Bitch, if I'm around people who tell me to be bougie, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be around them and be bougie. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. Because the goal in life is to be better. And not saying that bougie is better. I wanna be better. So I'm gonna go for those people I wanna be around. I'm not using them. That's who I wanna be around. Those are my friends because they're gonna push me to get to
they're not on my level.
And that's that
and I'm not judging y'all because y'all on my level, but baby, we would never. Let me take pick out.
We don't default and settle.
Yes.
Yeah,
we don't default and settle.
And then even if you were at
we
one
can't,
point and you woke up,
we came from 3 different states, world, race, and everything. But you see how we can just come together
3 different experiences,
and it all makes sense
because there's something we have in common.
Known her for 5+ years, at least known her for
some months.
Don't know, a month.
This is my second time, and I love him.
It just don't matter.
Are we in a year? Are we in a year now? That was some time ago.
That was it.
It's
a year.
It was because I wasn't in my own place when I met her. I was
we
still
in a year now.
And guess what I said when I first met you? So I said, what happened?
It was the summer of last fucking year, and we in the summer of
everybody was going through some tough times.
COVID just started 2020,
yes,
but it impacted everybody in 2020.
That's
it's been around since 2019, and like around November-ish, but it hit everybody 2020, and that's when we met.
Man, and when I met him, guess what I told? I said, "What's been new? What's different? Bettering ourselves. It's a journey, y'all.
We all leveled up from the last time we was all together. That's beautiful. I love that. I really love that for us.
Let's shop for new beginning and goals.
Okay.
Value.
Leap of faith.
Leveling up. Just start, y'all. Just start. Y'all see how I'm still drinking?
Like you taking communion.
That's a lot. Hold on, there's still some in there.
That would make my stomach go like in a
We
circle.
need to do like a crab leg. Like I want to eat now.
I
want to drink all day.
I want to eat.
Like what y'all want?
You should definitely do a mukbang.
So y'all, after watching this, drop in the comments.
Y'all want to say a mukbang?
Y'all want to see us together again? Was this cool? Did y'all relate to what we was saying?
The different perspectives.
Were y'all motivated by what we were saying? This was supposed to be a drinking game, and they got real deep, real fast. Like I think we was dropping real jewels.
I can't wait till you guys see us 3 next year.
So drop in the comments if y'all want to see us again. Tell us what y'all want to see. I want y'all to give y'all IGs, y'all social media. So Shay, go ahead, go first. You on this side.
IG DiamondNicole_0127. TikTok DiamondNicole_2127. I no longer have a Facebook.
Okay.
Love Facebook, Facebook addict.
Okay.
My Instagram is _KellyKell. No, I lied. _Kelly.Kell. And my Facebook is Mykel Deonte, MYKEL for the first name.
Yes, y'all. This was beautiful. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. And
Fucking run it up. Hey, fucking run it up.
In the back of my lane.